I know that you're praying for me. Well, talking about my prep on Job, because I told some people last Sunday that my topic today will be on Job, and I was like going through it, reading it, contemplating how to go about it. And so Friday night, it was a good time for me to fine-tune it, rehearse, edit, and do whatever. And the kids were out at the time. Oh no, they were not out, but they were sick. So I put them early to bed. That's Julia and Nicholas. And their parents were out on the cruise date, and it was a good time for me. So I went to my iPad, started scrolling down my notes, and it looks good to me. I just added a little of that, and take out some of this, and everything is as planned and doing good, and I was just putting on the final touch. When all of a sudden, when I pressed some button on the right side, my screen went blank, and I'm horrified, I'm mortified, I was so scared. I cannot call Alexa, she's out for the night. I cannot call Laika, she's in a concert. I cannot call Va, because she's on a cruise. I called up Ian. I told him, my boy, something happened to my screen, it went blank. And he told me what to do. And I tried to do what he said. I went back to him and said, no, it's blank. And, the young man later on just encouraged me and said, Auntie Viv, you can just do it. And so I prayed. Saturday came. I'm looking into the horizon and the sun's not rising up yet. And I said, Lord God, please, remind me everything that I prepared, all the notes that I did. It's too difficult for me to be working on without a note. I'm not that professional to be working without notes. I said, God, what? I went on my scripture text, but nothing came. It was just my mind was just blank. And so I prayed. Nothing came too. So I went to do the dishes, feed the dogs, walk Sandy out, went back to my text. Nothing. I said, nothing. By then I'm trying to ask God, what do you want me to do? This is all that I got. I don't have anything extra in mind. So, I still woke up and she said she wants to take the children out to DTLA, to downtown LA. I said, okay. It was 1:30 by the time, and I said, fine, drop me off at church. So she dropped me off here. I went to the Sunday school room. And I went to God in prayer, and I said, God, what do you really want me to say to your people? What do you want me to share? But in the back of my mind, in the back burner of my mind, I've been thinking about my walk with Jesus. I've been thinking about my testimony, and I'm like, no, that's not the right time, God. It will be on the second Sunday, because the first Sunday of February it will be Pastor Justin, and it's good. We don't have anyone online for the second Sunday, so I'll do that on the next Sunday. So Lord God, please clarify me and give me clarity on what I do, what I'm going to do. Lo and behold, the Lord has other plans, and today, with all my strength and with all my mind and with all my heart, I'm going to tell you the story of my life. I'm going to tell you how I came to know Jesus. I'm going to tell you what changed my life. And I pray that you will listen. I pray that you will see yourself somewhere. I pray that you'll be encouraged maybe. And I pray that God will speak to your hearts as well. 30-something years ago. It's been a long time since I gave my life to Jesus. 2 years before that, my husband Fred, who is with us today, decided to go to the United States of America for greener pasture. You know what they say, it's always greener on the other side of the fence. But it was mutual decision for both of us. And Fred has to leave a very lucrative job, and but a very stressful one. So I found myself in charge and became a father and a mother to 3 girls aged 6. So down, I joined a yoga class, thinking it would be good for my sanity. Not that I'm losing it. And as the newest in the class, all eyes were on me, and I guess I was also the youngest. They want to know more about me. I'm a kind of a very private person. I don't open up to strangers, and they were all strangers. So I said, not my kind of group. So after a while, I quit. I just went out the door. So then there was this every Sunday. Fred used to bring us to church. We are churchgoers. So every Sunday of married couples late in the day, I said, maybe. But she said, I've been watching you for quite some day. Wow! Lo and behold, I was in somebody else's radar, and I'm like, I just whispered that to myself. And so, how can I ever say no to the church's organist and pianist? So I found myself sitting in a Bible study class. I started to attend, and now I'm a regular, and something is happening inside of me. Something was stirring, but I couldn't understand. I started studies. I go to retreats. I am a part of the Vacation Bible School students, started to become a crew. Just to say, I'm churchy. But in one of those times when the pastor calls made an altar call, I remember going to the front, gave my life to Jesus. But that all went to the back burner of my life, to my brain, my mind, when I went to college. Because in college, I was introduced to a lot of isms, communism, feminism, and the later feminism, I was kind of like into it. It sounded like nice to me. I came from a family of very strong women. They're not timid. As you can tell, you've seen my mom, you've seen my sisters, you've met my aunts. So you can tell, but that's just all about it. But my aunt, whom we were living at the time, were of different faith. So we go to a church, we went to go through the usual ritual of the things that I don't usually do. And from then on, I just went down and down and down in my faith and in my walk with Jesus. Until that day when the lady approached me. So, there was a time when I was looking into my for my Bible study at the time, we were looking into the book of Isaiah. But this time, every time that we read the book, we read the scripture, we read the Bible verses, we go to Bible studies, something is already getting into me. Something's already like waking up in me. I thought like I'm so dead and so asleep for a long time that now I find myself like I hunger for more. Like I wanted to learn more about Jesus. I wanted to explore more. I wanted to have like a better relationship with Him. And so I'd like you to open your Bibles into the book of Isaiah. It's in the Old Testament. If you open your Bible in the middle, that is Psalm. You go a little bit to the right, that will be Proverbs, and you go a little bit to the right, a little more, and that will be Ecclesiastes, and you go a little bit more, which is the Song of Songs, and then you will find the book of Isaiah. And I'd like you to put on your finger or your apps to the 55th chapter. There's certain verses in here, so it's the Word of God, so let's read it. Ho, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters. Him as a witness to the people, a leader and commander for the people. Surely you shall call a nation you do not know, and nations who do not know you shall run to the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy on him and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, nor are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain comes down and the snow from heaven, and do not return there, but water the earth and make it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. And Heavenly Father, that you have spoken first to me, that you have spoken to me what you wanted your people to hear today. So I pray, God, that as they listen, they will see you, they will not see me. They will hear you, but they will not hear me. So God, open their eyes and open their hearts and open their minds, Father. And Father, we just dedicate this time to your honor, to your glory, and to your praise. By this time, the Bible studies in my church is going well. The big group has dwindled into a handful. And by now, we're growing closer to each other and rightly connected to each other. We gave a name to our group. We called it the Solid Rock Fellowship. So in between kids, school, church, and Bible studies, I applied for a US visa. I was denied twice. Can't blame the officer, you know. Most of my documents were made up, but in short, they were like fake. But that's just the way it is in the Philippines. Who would know that a 33-year-old mother has an account of like 10,000 million in the bank? That's crazy, but that's how it is. So one night before my third attempt, we had a prayer meeting. Like any other prayer meetings, it started with good food. So when my turn came for my prayer request, I didn't know what happened to me, but I just cried and cried and cried and cried some more. You know, when your prayer partners are sensitive as they were, they know what's going on in your life, even if you don't say nothing to them. So we prayed in the Spirit. Some started to speak in tongues, and we just prayed, and we just cried. And in between sobs, I told them how heartbroken I am. I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm sad, and all of that rolled into one. I couldn't find my heart to forgive a loved one. I've been hurt many times, but this one is just totally different. And my decision that I'm going to make will have a great impact in the life of my young children and my young family. I know why God didn't give me a visa for 2 times. My heart was not right. The Bible says if we regard iniquity in our hearts or sins in our hearts, the Lord will not answer. I know that. But I just shake off my head and said, no, I'm not going to forget. But I asked for a visa. And the Lord said no twice. So we did it with our sobs and our cries and our tears and runny nose together. We dug into our hearts and really, they asked me and inquired of me, what am I going to do? You know, when you are asked, you have to answer. You have to do something. Either say no or yes. It couldn't be a gray answer. So I said, give me a little time. I'm still going to pray somewhere. And so I prayed. But when I released my forgiveness, when I said I forgive my loved one, I felt like a big burden has been lifted up from my heart, from my whole being. I feel like I'm a new person. I feel like it's a new day. It's a new beginning for me. And so when So shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth. But I would like to give you the NIV version because it is more, it's more understandable. And it says in the NIV version, oh, I'm sorry, it didn't print.
Oh.
Anyway, so it says there, so shall my word be that goes forth from my mouth, it shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please, and it shall prosper in the thing for which I sent it. I read it and I said, Lord God Almighty, you said in your word that I need to forgive. If I don't forgive, you will not forgive me too of my sins. And I remember all my sins, all the things that I did, all the unrighteousness in my heart, all the hardness in my spirit. And I remember I'm not right before Him. And I said, Lord God, in the stillness of the time, I ask God to forgive me. I ask God to forgive me. And I said, I release my loved one to God. And I release him and I forgive him. That night, I met my Jesus. That night, I had my own Gethsemane. Early the next day, I showed up for my interview at the U.S. Embassy. I'm now more confident and more assured that God has my back. I stepped to face the officer when my name was called. He went to the usual questions. Your name, your address, how many kids you have, your husband. Of course, I told him he's in the Philippines. And finally, he looked me in the eye and asked, where do you bring your children on Sundays? I wrote, if you know me, you can imagine what I did. I rolled my eyes, but I rolled it back. But I locked my eyes on his eyes. And quietly and proudly I said, to church, sir, to Sunday school, sir. And without much ado, he said, oh, Mrs. Tudan, come and pick up your passport and visa this afternoon. I'm like, just like that? I thought he's going to ask how much money I have in the bag. And I thought he's going to ask me who's going to finance my trip. But he asked me, where do you bring your children on Sundays? Where do you bring your children on Sundays? Where? There are selected verses in Isaiah that I love to read to you back. We just read it a while back. And it says on verse 1, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters, and that water is Jesus. Verse 6, seek the Lord while he may be found. Seek the Lord while he may be found. The last one, verse 11, so shall my word that goes out from my mouth, it will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire, and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. So every time you read the Word of God, pray that it will speak to you. Pray that it will lead you to something. Pray that it will lead you to the feet of Jesus, like I did. But I do not know where your life right now is. I do not know if there's something missing there. I do not know if you have lonely nights that you cannot explain. Not because you miss someone, but because there's something else in there. I don't know if your spirit is being stirred, like my spirit was stirred. Is there someone you need to forgive? Have you been reached out by someone? Or if you are a believer, have you reached someone? Did you help someone get connected to Jesus? Maybe he's a friend, maybe a co-worker, or maybe a this journey, God. Will you give me sleepless nights, oh God, that I'll be able, Lord God, to understand what you wanted me to be. That you wanted me to be your child. That you wanted me to have a relationship with you. So may you come in my heart, God. For I accept you as my Lord and my Savior. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me a new life. Thank you, God, for speaking to me today. Father, in the name of Jesus, this is my prayer. Amen. May God bless you all.
Maybe we still got a few minutes. Let me just share something real quick. If it wasn't for Auntie Viv, I probably wouldn't be where I am today as far as my faith. She was my first Sunday school teacher, and thankfully that officer let her come and gave her the opportunity to come. So she was the first lady that left the Sunday school, and I thought she was old back then, and then now she's still just as young. So praise God for her life. I hope you guys were blessed. I was. And I know there's a lot more testimonies and stories to come from her life. And, we thank you, Auntie Viv, for your service and for sharing your story. So I hope you guys are encouraged. That being said, if you guys can all stand as we close in worship.
Now to him who is able to keep you from stumbling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy, the God our Savior, who alone is wise, in glory and majesty, dominion and power, both now and forevermore, and the people of God say, Amen.